Well, Muslim Americans making sure that their voices were heard during the 2020 election.
Organizers within that community say they had record turnouts, as did many other minority groups this year. Our Lauren Edwards is live after speaking with a few officials about their turnout. Lauren.
Yeah, Doug and Ryan, I got a chance to speak with them earlier this afternoon, and they say they are proud of the Arab and Muslim American communities. Typically, they feel disenfranchised, especially around the election, but not this time around.
The feeling I get when I talk to fellow Muslim Americans and the energy around this election is just completely different.
Asma Noure says the energy has been positive for weeks in the Arab and Muslim American communities in Michigan, and it showed when a record number voted this election season.
People are more motivated. People are willing to talk about politics in their faith spaces in a way that I've never really seen before. So it's been really encouraging.
The exact number of how many from the Arab and Muslim communities voted have not been released yet, but the Muslim American Society says they made 185,000 phone calls and texts to 8 states, including Michigan, and it paid off.
Because we know that when our communities are activated, you're not just activating one individual. The power comes with that individual carries with multiple votes.
So Ismahan Abdullahi with the society says people told their aunts, uncles, cousins, and got as many relatives to vote as possible. She believes it's what helped turn swing states like Michigan blue.
You see the numbers, you can see that communities of color are carrying this union on their back.
And Noure says when people realized how slim the margin was in the 2016 election, it motivated them to vote this time around.
When you actually tell them the numbers that Trump won by 11,000 votes in 2016, and there's like 125,000 registered Muslims just in Wayne County, that can make a really big difference.
That was a big factor, she says, along with the president's language and actions, which she says were racist and Islamophobic. So they're hoping for a Biden win and that he appreciates all communities of color.
To really recognize that those are the communities that are going to be pushing this country forward.
And so, again, they don't know exactly the number of how many from the Muslim and Arab American communities who voted, but they are just grateful for all who did to have their voices heard in this election. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Lauren Edwards, Fox 17 News.
All right. Thank you, Lauren.